Well, you got a minute? I am both saddened and utterly sickened by what has transpired in Washington today. The protest that turned into what could basically be called a coup d'etat didn't work. It was basically a coup. In all my 46 years on this earth, I've seen a lot of things happen in the history of this country. The Challenger, the Columbia disasters, both attacks on the World Trade Center, 9/11 and the first bombing, the attack on the USS Cole, the embassies in Kenya and Tanzania, as well as Benghazi in Libya. Folks, this was a terrorist incident, but this wasn't a foreign power. This was our own people. And what this says about the state of affairs in our country, it worries me. Matter of fact, it scares the living shit out of me. It does. And I don't like just to use such language, but in this case, I'll make an exception. The onus for this tragic event, which even took the life of a 14-year Air Force veteran, sits solely in the lap of President Trump. Now, I was a Republican for a long time, from about 97 until about the last couple of years. But now, I'm more of an independent. And I have some very good friends to thank for expanding my mind. They've helped me see that there's more than one side to these things. And that spending all your time in an echo chamber only listening to points of view that agree with your own personal beliefs is not the way to really expand your mind. You've got to get different viewpoints. And I'm thankful for these people. I really am. I would take a bullet for these people. Sorry, I just got off from work. But the more I go over this, and over this, and over this, the more I have to wonder just what this means for the future of our country. And the more that I think about it, the more that I can only think that the best possible solution would be for the Vice President, Mike Pence, to invoke the 25th Amendment and get President Trump out of here. That way we can all finally move on. We can all finally find some peace. And we can all finally get back to civility. Folks, I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just a guy that works in the manufacturing sector and makes game videos on YouTube. But know this. My prayers are with all of y'all. My prayers are with our country. My prayers are with Vice President Pence. My prayers are with President-elect Biden. My prayers are with our congressional leaders, both in the Senate and the House. My prayers are with Vice President-elect Harris, that in the next few days, between now and the 20th, we can finally start the process of healing this ridiculous divide. Because it's finally gone too far. Keep in mind, I don't consider myself what you would say a social justice warrior. I've always hated not hated, but distrusted such types of people. But I will say this. Right now, there's a lot of people on the right that I distrust even more. So right now, the best thing I can do is just pray for everyone in our country and pray that we can finally get to a point where we can start healing as a nation. Until then, as I always say, keep on being awesome. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you when I see you.